those of you who don't know me, I have a love for sex, vodka, and little people. This is my nugget, Chewy. I grew up the youngest of 6 children, which, according to the neo-analytic theory and Alfred Adler, means that I was pampered and lazy. Lazy? Yes. Pampered? Not so much. I wound up raising myself and therefore did whatever the fuck I wanted. I moved to LA at the age of 19 and somehow wound up hosting this shit show. Enjoy. So, you know how celebrities go through trend-setting phases, like getting married a week after dating Kim Kardashian, getting knocked up out of wedlock, or getting divorced after your superficial marriage, Kim Kardashian. Jesus, Chewy, no wonder everyone else thinks America's fucked up. Alright, so the latest phase that's sweeping through the political world right now is cheating on your Hillary wannabe wife with some hot young piece of ass. Our first guest tonight, Mark Sanford, former governor of South Carolina, joins the ranks of other suit-wearing man-whores such as Senator John Edwards and Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger for cheating on his wife with some Argentinian whore. Chewy, have you ever slept with an Argentinian nugget? Didn't think so. Anyways, let's welcome our first guest tonight, Governor Mark Sanford. Adulterer, always good to see you.
Thank you for having me here.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so how was your Appalachian hiking trip? And by hiking trip, I mean sex fest.
Well, it wasn't just about the sex, on the record. I truly love her, and she's my soulmate, so it's a happy ending, and it's not just some disgusting sexual escapade. It's actually real love.
So the sex with your wife was just bad. I mean, I personally love sex and vodka. Do you love vodka? Wait, I forgot you were a Republican.
Well, as a biological person would say, I'm sensation seeking. I lack the amount of sensation that I have in my body, and I search for it in external ways, and I found
Who could blame you? Who could blame you? So that's what prompted you to, have a sexcapade.
Well, that on top of also I started dabbling first with other women, just crossing minor lines, and I was never punished, so I just kept reinforcing the behavior I had towards women and cheating.
Like me and my one-night stands. Anyways, so you were a very successful politician. You were, projected to run in the upcoming presidential election, but now it's kind of downward spiraled. What do you attribute to that?
Well, at first I would say that I was successful because as Adler would say, I was the firstborn and I had great leadership skills, and I still do, but yeah, I'm actually starting to be punished now for the bad behavior that I'm receiving, and I would love to continue my work if other people start accepting that it's true love, that it's my soulmate.
And I'm sure they will. So, well, thank you for stopping by tonight. It's always good to see you.
Yeah. Is it true that JLo's here and she's single?
She will be here. Maybe you, her, and Chewy can have a little, 3-on-3 sex bid.
Yeah, I like South Americans.
All right, well, it's very good to see you, Governor.
Sanford 2012.
I just had sex, and it felt so.
Our next guest tonight has been referred to as a gun-toting hockey mom, a bulldog with lipstick, and my personal favorite, a PILF, President I'd like to fuck. Let's give a mainland welcome to former Governor of Alaska, Sarah Palin. Governor, you good?
Hello, yeah, I'm good.
Okay, so Governor, how are you doing tonight?
I'm pretty good. How are you doing?
Good. How does it feel to be here on the mainland of America?
It's nice. It's a lot warmer. Here in LA, it's a lot warmer than it is in Alaska.
Bet you don't see very many moose out here.
No, it's just good.
All right, so first question, did you ever consider calling your reality show Keeping Up with the Palins? Because I swear you guys are more entertaining than those idiots, the Kardashians.
We are a bunch to keep up with. There's my husband Todd, and then we have 5 kids, and then my daughter Bristol has a son. So we're definitely.
So basically, you have 6 kids.
Yeah. We have a bunch to take care of all the time.
I myself was the youngest of 6 children, and I was raised by my Mormon converted Jew mother, who had the organizational skills of a sea lion. Woman could never even make my lunch. But what is your approach to motherhood besides giving your kids freakishly whimsical names?
I just try to keep my kids as close as they can be to me. I'm a very conservative mother, so I try to teach them the traditional roles of.
So you don't encourage vodka drinking?
No, we don't drink.
It's very unfortunate.
No. But we find our fun in other ways. Like we go out and we explore Alaska, and all of it has to offer to us.
Like what?
Like we go on adventures every day. We go hiking. We'll go salmon fishing.
And how did you learn to do all of those hiking and salmon fishing?
Well, my father taught me all of this when I was young. I've learned everything from my parents. I am a direct reflection of them. So he taught me everything I know.
I learned how to lie from my parents. Your children lie?
All teenagers lie, but
I mean, your daughter got knocked up when she was, 16.
Yeah.
So obviously she lies.
Yes.
She's doing the dirty. So being one of the only female late night talk show hosts, I know what it's like to have to make a name for yourself in a male-dominated world. How do you feel being one of the only vaginas in American politics?
It's definitely tough because people don't take me seriously.
People don't take you seriously.
Yeah.
Wonder why.
They think that I cannot have the same opinions as a man can, but I think I am well suited to run this country.
And I mean, you tote a gun, so that
That's
obviously
right.
works for you.
That's right.
All right. So were you just a crazy bitch beforehand, or did all that just kind
No,
of
all this
out?
hoopla it just makes me crazy sometimes.
Hoopla! That's a new one.
But, you get used to it, and you just have to roll with the punches. My husband, Todd, is a big support system for me, so he keeps me steady. So.
Oh, great. Well, Governor Palin, it was great to see you.
Great to see you, too.
So nice. Thank you for stopping
Thank
by. Have fun on your trip back to Alaska. Our final guest tonight is pop music sensation with an ass better than Kim Kardashian's. Everyone please welcome Jennifer Lopez.
Hey, Chelsea.
I like your shirt there.
Thank
This thing.
you.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm good. Actually, my shirt is from my JLo collection, and I'm actually starting a new line at Kohl's.
Oh, well, that's
So,
great.
Yeah,
Well,
I've been doing a lot.
it makes your Puerto Rican ass pop. That's something you and Chewy have in common,
Got good jeans.
All right. So you're recently divorced from Mark Anthony after having 2 kids with him and being married for 7 years. You're obviously much more attractive than he is, but how are you coping with it?
I'm dealing with it. I just try to take it day by day. We're still friends, and we're still civil for the kids, but, it really is hard when a marriage dissolves. I mean, we were together for 7 years, and
Would you like
really
some?
Sad. No, thank you. I don't really drink.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. You seem to be doing a lot more things. Songs coming out, American Idol. So keeping yourself busy, always a good thing. What would you say has been your biggest influence or inspiration throughout your career? I mean, you do so much.
Well, my parents have always taught me to strive, to be the best that I can be. Sometimes, though, they did it in a way that was a little bit harsher. Like one time after I decided that I wanted to pursue a career as a dancer and an actress, movie star, my mom, I called her because I was upset because I didn't get a role, and she just, gave me the truth. She said, it's your own fault. You chose this, and you have to continue with it. You just have to get over with it.
That must have been nice. My father goes around telling everyone he's Chelsea Handler's father and giving them books to sign. Man's crazy. But, so, out of all the roles you've played in your movies, which one do you relate to most? Which one reflects your personality, do you think, best?
Well, I would say that I can relate most to Mary in Maid in Manhattan because, we're similar backgrounds, except for she's a single mother, but we have a lot of the
So
same
you secretly slept
personality.
with a politician?
No, let's not start any new rumors.
All right. So you're a very busy woman. You do a lot. You produce, you act, you sing, you dance, you do Venus Razor commercials. How do you balance everything?
Well, see, I've always been busy. Since I was a child, I was in gymnastics, softball, track, all the while doing theater classes, jazz classes, piano classes. I mean, I literally did it all.
Accomplished.
So it's kind of, it's my thing. I really like a challenge, and I'm a sensation seeker. So I just want to keep,
Keep
doing
moving
it.
forward. Keep doing a lot.
Yeah, and just see how far I can push myself.
But still stay Jenny from the block.
Yeah, you know, I like to. I'm still down to earth, and I hang out with my family. That's my favorite thing. You know, I don't really like to go out very much. More.
You should go. We should go out together. Have some vodka.
Well, yeah. Since I don't drink, I don't really like to go out too much. But I prefer to stay at home, even though I am a little extroverted in that I love performing. You know, in front of a huge crowd.
Well, you know, if you ever decide to start drinking, you give me a call.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you so much for coming by tonight.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our episode of Chelsea Lately for tonight. Everyone have a good evening. Chewy and I are going to go dance now.
Everybody get on the dance floor. This girl got a thong. She finna shake it all night. Wow, wow. She got a thong. 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 She got